What's up everyone, my name is Christian Delgado, and today I'm going to be sharing you my thoughts on the Spigen Galaxy Note 3 TPU case. Now this is a flexible case, and maybe you guys have been looking on Amazon for a case worthy of your new Note 3, and you stumbled upon this guy. Now for the price of around $11, I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm pretty happy with my purchase. So as I said before, this is a flexible case, which means that you'll be able to do things like this with it. It's not going to crack on you. It's not going to break on you. It's also going to provide a higher degree, in my opinion, a higher degree of shock absorbance. So, you know, if you think you're going to drop your phone, I would rather place my bets that, you know, a soft case such as this is going to absorb most of the blow, as opposed to a traditional hard case, which I think will transfer the shock completely to the phone, smashing your phone. Now, here are the dimensions of the case compared to the dimensions of the phone. As you can see, it doesn't add, you know, quite a lot of thickness to it, which is one of the things that I really enjoy about this phone, or the case at least. So here you see it. This is the inside of the case, the back, bottom. Really a nice case if you're looking for something that's not going to add a lot of bulk to an already humongous phone. So here I have the phone with the case actually on it. As you can see, it doesn't really add any thickness to it. It actually feels really good in the hands. It adds a nice grip on the sides here, as opposed to without the case, which in my opinion is a little too thin, and it makes it kind of hard to hold, maybe a little slippery. But with the case, that's not a problem here. It adds some nice edge to it. It feels really nice. It does not block any of the ports. Don't think it's going to make it hard to charge or anything like that. It does not block the microphone, either of the microphones. None of the sensors are blocked or anything like that. The stylus is really easy to get, one thing that I really enjoy. So one thing that I'm kind of concerned with is that the back, the bezel on the camera is a little too thin. I feel like if I drop the phone and it lands on its back, the camera might get smashed or something like that. Now there is some border here, so don't be afraid to put it on its back and think that the camera is going to get scratched by loose dirt or anything like that. It definitely provides some protection, which I know some cases don't provide any protection due to the camera's slight elevation. But it's definitely not as nice as on the front, where, you know, it's a good millimeter thick, and it definitely will cover you there, even if it falls face down. So in conclusion, I really like this case. I used to have a folio case on my Note when I first got it, and I really thought it looked cool to be able to open up a little book and have that added screen protection. But in reality, it was too thick. I couldn't get an in and out of my armband that I use to run, because I really like to track my runs here in Nike Plus. So this gives me a thinner solution, and maybe some of that is at the expense of maybe a little more protection. Maybe the thicker folio case would protect me just a little bit more, and it definitely protected the screen more. But I mean, if you're willing to put a screen protector on your phone, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference. I'm not really a screen protector guy. I really don't like it, but you know, that's my risks that I'm taking, and so far it's been good. But yeah, in conclusion, I definitely recommend the case, especially if you're looking for something thin. There are some slightly thinner options available, but I think that the compromise here between the thinness and the protection is definitely worth it. You know, I think this is definitely going to bounce when I drop it. And hopefully not crack my phone. So this was Christian Delgado, and I hope you guys enjoyed my review. And stay tuned for more reviews of random stuff.